Hi Scorpio, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing awesome today, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I channel messages from Spirit. So I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled, and I pulled 10 cards for a Celtic Cross spread. I just put it out on 2 rows here. It's just easier for space for me. So this is a general reading. Only take what really resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not for you, okay? If any of your cards come out upside down, which some of them did, they came out reversed, means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Okay, so, sorry, I just saged and it really dries out my throat. Okay, so let's get started with your first card, Scorpio. You got the 9 of Swords reversed. This card represents your current situation. If you're in a relationship, the 9 of Swords reversed can indicate that there's been infidelity or deception in the relationship, and it will now come to light. If you have cheated on your partner, you may have come clean or been caught out, as this card can indicate a scandal and extreme remorse, regret, guilt, or shame. If you have had suspicions about your partner, unfortunately, the appearance of this card can signify that your fears will be confirmed. However, there is a release associated with this card when it comes out reversed, as it shows the issues being brought to head so that you can face them and let them go and move on. Oh my God, hold on. My little Jack Russell Foxy, she always tries to act up when I'm doing a reading. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, this card, it's just maybe coming out so you can face these concerns, then just let them go and move on. And if not relating to deception, this card may relate to you or your partner having mental health or anxiety issues, and they will either improve, bringing light into the relationship, or spiral, causing more upheaval in your relationship. But we'll see what the rest of the cards say. And if you're single, this card reversed can indicate that you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel after a period of despair. You're finally starting to let go of feelings of remorse, guilt, or regret relating to past relationships that were haunting you and causing you deep unhappiness. You're getting ready to go back out and rejoin the world. Alternatively, this card can indicate a worsening of those feelings and sinking deeper. But Spirit's asking, what are you beating yourself up for? You can't change the past. You can only learn from it and move forward the best way you know how. So give yourself a break, Scorpio. Don't put that much pressure on yourself. We're only human. We make mistakes. That's how we learn and then we grow. If you need to help with letting go of that energy, let me know. My email's in the about section. I can help you with Reiki. This card can also indicate that you may find yourself in the middle of a scandal, so make sure you're acting with integrity and that potential suitors are not already spoken for. Okay? And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Page of Wands, and or what you're celebrating. It can be what you're celebrating. The Page of Wands can be male or female in a general reading. If you're in a relationship, the Page of Wands can indicate that romantic messages or good news may be coming your way. This card can also represent a new wave of passion and playfulness in your relationship. So be prepared for some exciting days and nights, okay? It can also suggest that you or your partner may be setting off on a travel adventure together, or starting some sort of new physical or outdoor activity that will bring fresh excitement to you. The Page of Wands can signify sparks flying in a relationship, so you may find yourself having sudden rows, which just as suddenly turn into passionate making up sessions. And if you've been feeling unhappy in the relationship, this card may be telling you it is make or break time. You may have initially had an intense connection with your partner, but now the initial excitement is wearing off and you're wondering if you are suited. If you do believe that the relationship is worth holding on to, don't get clingy with your partner during this phase, as it will kill the attraction between you. Instead, make time for your own interests, to give yourself and your partner a little bit of space to miss each other. When you do see your partner, try to take it back to basics. Flirt with them and tease each other. It will reignite the spark. And if you're single, the Page of Wands suggests that a new romance is coming your way. This whirlwind romance will be full of fun, flirting, sex, excitement, and intensity. This person will worship you, and you can expect plenty of passion from them. However, the relationship may be short-lived, or this person may be a bit of a flirt. Ensure you are not jealous or needy if you want to keep them interested. And then your foundation card, the basis of your situation or foundation, is the Queen of Cups. And it came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit. So the Queen of Cups reversed in a love reading. If you're in a relationship, this card reversed can be a warning not to let your insecurities or lack of trust affect your relationship. If you've been acting clingy or needy, you need to get back control of your emotions before you push your partner away. Alternatively, if you have been rushing around trying to keep your partner happy, you need to remember to look after your own needs first, or you will burn out. Try to find the emotional balance and do not allow others to take advantage of your good nature. And if you're single, the Queen of Cups reversed, it's not a great omen, as you may not be in a good place emotionally right now, and may attract people who will seek to take advantage of your vulnerability. So take some time out to deal with any issues and find your own inner balance before you date anyone. And if representing a person, the Queen of Cups reversed can be emotionally unstable or immature, needy, moody, or sulky. She is generally not a great person to be around, as she can be self-centered, manipulative, or shallow. She can also be disloyal, unfaithful, vengeful, bitter, or spiteful. Okay, so just take however resonates and leave the rest. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have the Strength card. Okay, Leo energy. This major arcana card, the Strength is the major arcana card that represents the Leo star sign. So a relationship with a Leo may be on the cards when this shows up in your reading. If you're single, the Strength card is an indicator that now is a great time to meet someone, as your confidence will be shining through. And it can also be an indicator of a relationship coming up with someone who has a bit of a wild side. This can be an exciting prospect, but if this person is too wild, you may feel the need to tame them somewhat. If you do want to tame them, coax them gently. Don't try to dominate them. And for those already in a relationship, Strength is generally a good indicator that you are a strong couple, close and united. If your relationship has gone through a lot of emotional upheaval, this card suggests that you're starting to get back on top of it, and that any problems you faced in the past have actually brought you closer together. I love that message because I'm a Scorpio. I love that. And I agree with that. And then your immediate future card is the Knight of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. So extra protection, and this card represents what's likely to happen very soon in your life, your immediate future. So you're getting a heads up. You're getting a little flag here from Spirit. So if you're in a relationship, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, it's not a good indicator, as it signifies an unstable relationship that may be lacking commitment or effort. It can signify that things becoming a little dull or boring when it shows up in a reading. If you want the relationship to last, you need to inject some passion into it. If representing a person in the relationship, this person may be lazy, weak, a gambler, or a loser. He may be disloyal, unfaithful, or still want to play the field. He may be interested in his partner for wealth or social status. And while he may talk about building a comfortable lifestyle, he will lack the work ethic, commitment, or focus to achieve it. He will break the promises he makes. Alternatively, he may be so materialistic and money-focused that he neglects his partner and comes across as dull and boring. And if you're single, the Knight of Pentacles reversed signifies that you're not ready for stability and commitment. This is fine as long as you let your potential partners know before they get too invested. And it can also indicate that someone who fits the Knight's reversed qualities may be coming your way. Reversed is someone who, again, is impatient, lazy, unstable, unskilled, unreliable, disloyal, irresponsible, weak, a gambler, loser, a deadbeat, makes broken promises, is boring, pessimistic, obsessed with money, materialism, looks, a workaholic, can represent that, okay? Could be ultra conservative, or completely obstinate to other people's views. He may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Temperance card. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy. So the outcome that you desire most in your situation, this is a card of soulmates, harmonious relationships, tranquility, balance, peace, moderation, inner calm, patience. So if you're in a relationship, the Temperance card is one of the best cards that you can get. It signifies a harmonious relationship where you and your partner find the perfect balance of love, commitment, and respect. Okay, it signifies soulmates. So Scorpio, you might be with your soulmate. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear that. If you have been having relationship problems, Temperance is an indicator that you will both resolve whatever issues have been holding your relationship back in order to move forward together. And if you're single, Temperance is an indicator that you will be learning to balance the other areas of your life in order to make room for a loving partner to come into your life. Once you've done this, you will attract the right partner to you. And then your self-image card, your 7th card is the 7 of Swords, how you see yourself. So if you're in a relationship, the 7 of Swords is not a great omen, as it can indicate deception, betrayal, lies, and cheating. This may be a sign of infidelity in a relationship, but don't jump to conclusions when it appears, as it can indicate many types of deception, not just cheating. Maybe one of you is not being honest about your feelings, or maybe trying to manipulate the other rather than being honest and upfront about what you want. This card can also represent enemies masquerading as friends. So it can also signify a third party trying to stir trouble in your relationship. So keep your antennas up, keep your intuition open, your chakras clear, so you can pick that up. If you're single, the 7 of Swords indicates that you may meet someone who is deceitful and manipulative, so be careful. At the same time, it tells you that if you want a genuine, loving relationship, you need to resist the urge to play games with your potential partners and steer clear of people who play games with you. You may be relying on your sharp wit and cunning to stay ahead of the game when it comes to dating, or you may be over rationalizing your attitude to romance. Game playing may keep your partner interested at the beginning, but at some stage, when you've built up some trust in them, you really just have to drop the act, be yourself, and allow yourself to be vulnerable with another person. And then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, is the 2 of Swords. And it came out reversed. So extra protection from spirit. So the 2 of Swords, with regards to your environment or how others see you, if you're in a relationship, this card indicates that you may be experiencing emotional turmoil about a decision you need to make regarding your relationship, leading you to become completely indecisive. Anxiety or fear may be overwhelming you to the point that you are emotionally detaching from your partner rather than deal with the issues at hand. And it can also signify that you're holding on to anxiety, problems, or resentment. It may be that you are papering over the cracks in your relationship rather than dealing things and drawing a line under them, which leads to resentment. Alternatively, it can also represent finally seeing the truth of a situation after a period of being unable to move forward. And if that's the case, you can now take steps in a positive direction, but do so gentle at a pace that is comfortable for you and your partner. Don't force it. If you're single, the Two of Swords reversed can indicate that you may be experiencing overwhelming anxiety regarding dating, which may be causing you to avoid it altogether. Perhaps, excuse me, perhaps you haven't dated in a while and feel like you're out of practice, or perhaps you're still processing the emotional turmoil of your last relationship, or holding on to some resentment that aren't quite, and you're not quite ready to move forward yet. Don't avoid the situation, but be gentle with yourself. Again, Spirit's saying get out and meet people without putting too much pressure on yourself to start something. If you're not ready yet, be patient, okay, and ease yourself into it. For example, you could have casual low-key dates until you feel more comfortable, such as meeting your date for a coffee or inviting your date along to a party so that it's not a one-on-one situation. Okay, and then your 9th card is your hopes and fears card. What you hope for and or fear the most in your situation. And you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Again, Spirit's giving you extra protection. So this card reversed is a good omen. If you're in a relationship, it can indicate that you are letting go of fear and resentment in order to allow your relationship to move forward in a positive way. You hope to, or maybe you fear, or maybe both. If you've been in a toxic relationship, it can be an indication of letting the relationship go. However, this should ultimately be a positive decision in your life. If that is the case, as it is something you need to do to move forward. And if you're single, the Four of Pentacles reverse indicates that you're ready to let go of fear and get out there and meet people with an open heart. If you've been struggling to let go of feelings for an ex, it can be an indication that you're ready to release those feelings and move forward in a positive way. And then your future, if all is to remain as is, you have the Five of Wands. Okay, so in a relationship, the Five of Wands can represent rows, arguments, conflict, fighting. You and your partner may not see eye to eye. Okay, this is like 3 to 6 months, something in the future. Okay, this card indicates that frustration, irritation, pent-up aggression, or competitiveness may be leading to disagreements in the relationship. Some couples thrive on a fiery relationship, and rows and struggles keep them interested. If this is your type, of relationship, then it may not be a bad omen. But if you prefer a harmonious relationship, then this card would indicate that you need to get your tempers under control, listen to each other, cooperate, and compromise. Pettiness, egotistical behavior, and getting one up on each other will not help your relationship progress. If you're single, this card can indicate that your love life is a bit chaotic at the moment. This card would usually indicate that various suitors will be competing for your attention, so enjoy the attention, but don't string it out too much, or it could turn nasty. Okay, Scorpio, so that is your reading. I'm sending you lots of love. If this card or reading resonated with you, or you got any guidance from it, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Sending you lots of love and a big hug. Have an awesome rest of your day. Take care. Bye.